I have some plates to list today, and I thought I would take you along and show you how I do my research and my listing on eBay. Hi everyone, I'm Vicki with Avante-Avenue. Welcome to our channel. As I said, today I'm going to show you how I do some research for listing some plates on eBay. There's several things that I do, and I thought, well, why not turn it into a video? I'm on eBay and I have typed in Simply Fine Lennox Chirp Dessert Plate. And I see here where they have a 4-piece setting for $100. Well, I just have these little dessert plates. And I am not seeing any of them immediately as I go down through the active listings. So I'm going to jump over to the left to sold listings, sold and completed. This is still not the same plate. It's in the family. So here's one for $14.95 and then brand new set of 4 for $30.99. Let's just take another look down through here. All right, let's go back up. This is where we can click on this one right here, the single plate, go to that listing. I don't even have to see the original listing. On the left-hand side, I can say, sell one like this. And that will bring up a listing that I can complete and add photos. Mark has taken all the photos and filled them in, and then I complete the listing. I have 6 of these. Simply Fine Lennox Chirp Dessert Plates. You can see I copied their title, 6 3/8, and colored rim edge. I'm not so sure that colored rim edge is necessary. But I'm going to go ahead and take this title, all except for the colored rim edge, copy it. There are 3 places where I like to research things for listing: Google, Google Shopping, and Google Images, eBay, and for dishes, I like to research replacements.com. Let's take a look at replacements.com. Another place that you can find information is on replacements.com. And did you know they have a camera icon here where I'm circling? And you can actually take a photo of your item. However, in this case, this plate, the same plate that I have, is out of stock. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But what can I pick up from here? They have some words of dessert/pie plate. I think those are probably pretty valuable words. Let's go down a little bit. They're confirming the width is 6 3/8. They're saying it's bone china, made in USA. So there's some information I have that I can use for my listing. Let's jump back to the listing. I have dessert, but I don't have the pie plate. I know it's not a pie plate like you think of a pie plate to make a pie in, but you know, I'm going to go with it. And it says 6 3/8, but did you see anything there that said colored rim edge? No, I didn't either. I'm taking that out of there. Do I need anything else in this title? I'm going to move Lennox to the front. I'm going to cut that and paste it and move it to the front. So Lennox Simply Fine Chirp Dessert Plate, Dessert Pie Plate. All right, then I'm going to copy this, right click, copy. I'm going to immediately go down to the description box and paste. I'm going to prepare to put my condition in here. And then I have a notepad that I can go over and pick up some text so that I don't have to retype it. And I can paste that right here. Going back up, I'm going to type in a custom label, which is today's date. And I'm going to make a note as to when I bought this and how much I paid. We bought them on August 19th, 22 at a Goodwill in Asheville when we made a day trip. We paid 50 cents a plate. We had 7 of them, but we eliminated one. So 6 times 50 cents is $3. Paid that for all. They're in eBay's category for plates and our category for home. Brand is Lennox, material is bone china, type is dessert plate. Additional information, dessert plate, chirp is the pattern. There's a lot of things here that I'd like for you to fill out, but trust me, I don't fill it all out. But I do know that they're made in the USA. There it is. And I'm not going to fill anything else out here. I'm going to go down to condition. They are used. This is where I say read all, pre-owned, good condition, some utensil scratches. See all photos. And I copy this and paste it down here and in my description, like so. Now, how am I going to price these? Well, let's go back up here and grab the title. Right click, copy, jump over to eBay, paste in the title, and let's go back and look again. So we know that one sold at $14.95 plus shipping. I mean, that's basically why I bought these. I thought that was pretty good for one plate. Let's go on down. You know, they're not new. Oh, and by the way, at the bottom here, You can see they're advertising replacements even though they were out of stock. Replacements.com not only advertises on eBay, they have a store on eBay. I have mentioned that before. All right, so I'm just going to go off of this $15. However, let's go out and see again how many are out there. I don't think I really found any unless it was new. I'm not finding them. All right, enough research. Let's jump back to eBay. $15 a plate times 6. Can you believe that's $90? Doesn't that sound crazy? Oh well, you know, I'm going to make offer on it, so I'm going to put it at $89.95. And quantity of 1. You know, what happened to our ability to, let's edit all options, to say that we had a lot? Do we still have that feature here? Let me find out. I'm going to edit all options. Had I opened up the quantity, that's where I would have put 1 lot quantity of 6. But for whatever reason, I didn't open that up this time. So let's move on today. Now we need to weigh things. So I have my little scale here. Get that turned on. Make sure it's set properly. Got the plates. And it's 2 pounds, 10 ounces. I immediately rounded up to 3 pounds. At 2 pounds, 10 ounces, I automatically rounded up to 3 pounds. So that's just the plates. I could round it up to 4 and allow 1 pound for packaging material, but I know that 6 plates is going to take some packaging material and time. So I am going to round it up another pound, meaning it's 3 pounds right now. I'm going to put 5 pounds in here. I often allow, after I round up the item itself to the nearest pound, on glass and fragile items, I add 2 pounds now to make sure I've allowed plenty, not just for the postage, but also for my packing materials. So 5 pounds it is. I choose calculated shipping. It's already defaulting to USPS priority mail. I'm pretty much good to go. Let's go take a look at this. I'm just going to go ahead and list it. You could preview it, but I'm going to list it. And now I'm viewing the listing. Here's all the photos that Mark took. He takes great photos. And we've got the 6 count. Set it for $89.95. The shipping here is deceiving because it shows as if I'm shipping it to myself here in Kingsport, Tennessee, which I doubt anybody in Kingsport is going to buy these. But there's the listing, very simple in the item specifics, and there's the description box. So that's how easy it can be to list some plates. But keep watching here. We're going to do some more plates, a different kind of plate. Here's the fun part. Within 2 hours, I had a message. Can I buy just 2? And I replied, no, we want to sell all of them. In less than 24 hours, I had an offer for $25. Oh, wow. You know, woohoo. $25 for 6 plates that I listed for $89.95? No, I don't think so. I countered though. I countered at $80. Then they countered at $40. I came down a little. I countered at $75. They came back with an offer of $50, and then I countered at $70, and they finally came back with an offer that I could accept. I accepted their $60 offer plus shipping, and of course the shipping here is not correct, but I accepted their $60 offer. That's $10 per plate, $60. I paid $3 for the plates. So when I like to say simple sells for great profit, yes, I've changed it from good profit to great profit. This is an example of that. $3 into $60. If I hadn't started higher, I wouldn't have had so much room for negotiation. If I hadn't bought them so low for only $3, I wouldn't have had as much opportunity to make the profit. So think about all these things when you're researching and setting your prices. But keep watching, I have some more for you here. The next thing I have are 3 gingerbread plates. Folk Craft Gingerbread by Tension. And I have 3 pretty nice size dinner plates. One of them has some scratches. The other 2 are in pretty good shape. So I got 3 of them, paid 50 cents each, $1.50 for all. And here's something I haven't mentioned. Either Mark or myself, one of the 2 of us, starts the draft. Mark takes the photos and inserts the photos into the draft. And then I pick it up from there. So here's all the photos that he's taken. Let's go down to the title. I've tweaked it already to be 3 count Tension. Folk art, gingerbread dinner plates, Christmas green sponge. I'm going to put in a custom label, 9/29/22 when I'm doing this, and the date of when I found these, 8/19/22. Again, our Asheville trip, and I paid 50 cents each or $1.50 for all 3. Categories plates, have it under our home category. Brand is there, material, stoneware, dinner plates. dinner plate, gingerbread man pattern, green. I'm going to just leave this here. This information of the year and occasion, Christmas, and condition. Used. Oh, what did we forget to do? Go up here, grab the title, copy it, highlight and copy, and paste. And then go to my little note and copy and paste that text that I've prepared. And then condition. Read all. Pre-owned, vintage used, some utensil scratches, no chips, no cracks. See all photos. And I'll put the approximate dimensions here. Even though they're in the photos, they are approximately 10 3/8 diameter. See all photos. Then I'll highlight this. Oh, I don't need to read all, just highlight the part I need, copy, and paste into the description. Let's go on down to the pricing. How do we want to price these? You know, we have 4 that sold for $39, so that is $10 each. And these sold for $8.40 each. And this one doesn't count, this $10. So maybe $8 each. Let's go back to our listing. If I did them at $8 each, that'd be $24. I'm going to bump it up to $29.95. I have allow offers, start immediately, privacy on. Now let's find out what they weigh. I'm trying to weigh these, and you can see the plate is bigger than my scale. So here's a little tip for you as my scale's tipping. Oh my gosh, those are heavy. I've got a styrofoam bowl, which adds very little weight. Put the plates on top of that, although I think it's about to crash them. 4 pounds, 7.4 ounces, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. I'm going to round that up to 5 pounds, not counting my box and my packing material. They weigh 5 pounds. They are so heavy. I'm going to make it 7 pounds, give a 2-pound cushion. You can put the dimensions in here. I'm going to just put 12 by 12 by 8, but cost varies by location, priority mail. Pretty much the listing is done. Let's go take a look at it. Let's list it. Let's go view the listing. The title is as we typed it, same with condition. Put them at $29.95 with make offer. Let's take a look at the photos. Mark does such a great job on the photos, doesn't he? But these are some of the photos we take all the time for our items. It's pointing out a few scratches there, a few there. Utensil marks happen, there's just no way around it. Nothing really extra here to see. Very simple item specifics and the condition. And so here's the listings. If you enjoyed this video, from researching to listing to estimating shipping, I appreciate a thumbs up and a comment. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon.